Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video we're going to review the recent books that I've read, which is in February, and in total I read about 9 books, I think. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Yeah, 9 books. So let's get started. Hold on, just like a pile of books right here. Okay, so first off, I read The Divine Rivals. I'm sure you saw it on my previous vlog. I was reading it, and The Divine Rivals, I want to say this is a 5 stars. Like, this is really good. I think it's YA. It's really cute. So there's like war about gods in here, and then like a magical typewriter where the main characters send letters on. Well, the guy knows that he's sending it to the girl, but the girl doesn't know. Anyways, so yeah, so it's just like, it's a really cute romance, and yeah, and then I actually also read the second book, but I read it like first day of March, so I didn't include it in this video. But that one, so this one's 5 stars. For that one, you gotta wait what my rating for that one is, but this is really good. This is a 5-star book. And then next, I read We Have Always Been Here by Samra Habib. This one I started in September 2023, and I didn't, well, this was like a course material in my writing class, and I dropped that class and I changed it to like another professor, so I didn't get to finish it. And then I finally got to finish it last month, and I want to say that I forgot what my rating is, but I think it's like a 3 stars or 3.5 stars, because like the first half I was like, I can relate because, you know, I'm an immigrant. Well, I obviously have my Canadian citizenship now, but you know, we have like the same experiences and stuff like that. I felt like that we have the same experiences, but then like towards the end, because this is a queer book, that's when I realized that, okay, I don't relate to that part. So I was kind of like lost, or, you know, yeah. So, but this is a good book, I want to say. I think it was a winner. Like, it won I think this one won an award for, I forgot what it is, 2020 winner Canada Reads. I think there's another one that this book won at, I don't know. So yeah, so that's the other one. And then the third book is actually, I got it from the library, but I also have the Kindle version of it. It is, let me just pull it up. Okay, it is How the King of Elfhame Learned to Hate Stories. So this is like a novella, or like a side story of the Cruel Prince Folk of the Air series. It's about the king, which is, you know who the king is. I don't want to spoil you guys. Well, I guess it's in the it's on the cover, but yeah, so it's just like a bunch of short stories, and they have really good illustrations in the book. So that's why I'm like considering if I should buy like my own copy, but it's not really like a must. It's really pretty, but yeah, I liked the Cruel Prince series, but it wasn't something that I love, you know, like a lot of people raved about it, but it wasn't that good, if you know what I mean. Like, it was good, but I don't know. Anyways, next. So, oh my god, finally in the month of February, I finished Throne of Glass series. So, I read the first 3 books in January, and then the rest in February. So like, I read the 5 books in a week. So first, The Assassin's Blade. So I read this in the 4th order, and I honestly do not recommend doing that. I kept saying to my friend, like, I recommended them to read it in the first, because, well, if you're gonna stick in the series, I feel like chronological order makes sense, because like if I could go back in time, like I would just read this first, because when I read the first 3 books, like I already knew what's gonna happen, you know, because there's like foreshadowing, not even foreshadowing, they literally tell you like what happens to like that one person. And I'm like, and then when I read this, I was just like, when is it gonna happen or something like that. So it's kind of like annoying to go back to like before the current timeline, but I don't know, because they said like if you read it 3rd or 4th, it's like it hits you emotionally. It honestly didn't for me. I just wanted to get it over with and get back to the current timeline. So I definitely recommend reading it first, if you know what I mean. So yeah. And I actually started tabbing my books, and I only had like a few on this one, but yeah, this one's good. I think she was like 16 or 17 here, like Selena. So yeah, and I think I rated this 4 stars. I think I rated it like 3.75 stars. I actually forgot to rate the King of Fifth Flame. I think I rated this like a 4 stars because it's like just, you know, it's short and it's cute. So yeah. Next is Queen of Shadows. I tabbed this so much. I rated this 5 stars, you guys. This is so good. This is so cute. This is when Selena, you know, went back to Rifthold, and I'm just like, oh, it's so good. So good. Oh my god, I cannot. This is like the best. Yeah. And then next, so the next is Empire of Storms and then Tower of Dawn. So I didn't do a tandem read. You can do a tandem read, but then I was listening to the audiobooks to make it, you know, easier for me, because I'm a university student, you guys, and I also work and I have volunteering. I'm pretty busy, so audiobooks help a lot. So I read them separately, and I read Emperor of Storms first, and I think I rated this like a 4 or a 5 star, like in between that. It's not as, this was like really good, like I loved like whatever was happening in here. And then for this one, like I felt like it started a little bit slow or something, and I tabbed like the middle part so much, because this is like when, you know, all the good stuff are, if you know what I mean, you guys. Apparently this is banned in Texas or whatever. Why? It's not even that, you know, spicy. Anyways, so it's a pretty good book. It's thick. Oh my god, it's good. I love it. Okay, next one is Tower of Dawn. I don't even know what to say. Like, I literally didn't give a shit about this book. Like, look at how much I tabbed this. Honestly, I was just like, so I had to read this because of the plot, you know, but oh god, I just don't know. I just, there's a pair here that I didn't. So this is Chaol's book, and I hated his part. So this is with Chaol, Nesryn, and Irene. I love Nesryn, and Chaol, I hate Chaol. And I swear, every time, like the whole time I was reading this, I was just like, oh, god, really? No. 3.5? 4 stars? Maybe 3.5. 3.5. And then, so the final book of the series, oh my god, this is so long. This was like 920 pages or something? Is it? Something like that. Correct me if I'm wrong, you guys. I forgot. It's been like a few weeks. Anyways, so I obviously tabbed a lot of this. I actually finished like a whole like sticky tab thingy here, and this was like action packed. Like everything was just like moving. Yeah, so this is like a lot of action, like everything from like the get-go, I feel like, and then very emotional for sure. I understand why people cried. I cried at that one scene. So 5 stars. And I'm so happy that I finished like Throne of Glass. It took me a year after ACOTAR to read it because I didn't want to get into it because it was 8 books. It was a little intimidating for me to start it because it was 8 books and then, you know, it's really long. ACOTAR was easy to start because it's 5 books. ACOTAR is right there, over there. Love that book. That's like still my favorite romantic series. Oh, and Throne of Glass is not really like romance, more like plot. It's like more fantasy than romance, you know what I mean? So yeah. And then next, our final book of the month is, okay, last is King of Greed. Girl, this is actually the third book of the series. I think it's called King of Sin series or something. Yeah, because I just wanted to read this part because it's about divorce, and I was like craving that, like, you know, billionaire like divorcee and then trying to get back the wife, that kind of thing. So this was it. This was good, but then I felt that it was really short. I didn't even realize that I was done. Like, I just like clicked, and then I was done. I was like, what? We're done? I needed more. It was so short. But anyways, 4 stars. So yeah, so those are all the books that I read. So I read 9 books in total. And oh my god, I'm gonna show you. Ta-da! All of them. So happy that I finished Throne of Glass finally. So for the month of March, I actually finished 2 books already. I'm gonna make a video, another video about that. And I'm currently reading Bride. And I actually don't know what else I want to read. There's so many things that I want to read actually. And all of those books, except like Throne of Glass at the top. And then I guess at the end there. All of those books except 3 books I haven't read. So those are my physical TBRs. But I really want to read, after Bride, I really want to read One Dark Window, Two Twisted Crowns, the Serpent thingy. Oh my god. Powerless. Yeah, so there's so many things that I want to read. I do want to make like a TBR jar, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna do that soon. So yeah, anyways, so that's that. Thank you for watching and hope you guys liked the video. Comment and subscribe, and see you in the next one. Thank you.